Hey guys, welcome back. I am back from a hiatus again, another year of a hiatus, but I'm back and I'm going to try to be consistent. And one thing I want to go ahead and preface is that I don't edit my videos because I don't know how to edit, but I'm going to learn. And another thing, this is my channel, Dose of Desi, and I want you to like, comment, and subscribe so that I just keep continuing to do this over and over again. Give me some motivation, you know? So today was a very dark and gloomy day. It was rainy. It rained all day long. It's still raining, and it's like 7 o'clock, probably 7:30 by now. And it was dark and gloomy, and I had this fragrance for in the summer, and it was a fall fragrance, and it's a fragrance that I had wanted for a very long time, and I just had it sitting on my counter, not my counter, on my dresser for months. And I was wanting to do a video, right? But I just never had the motivation. But today it was rainy, it was dreary, and I was just like, this is like dark and Netflix and chill and dark academia. So I threw on some dark lipstick. I put on this blazer and decided to do a video, So this is my sex, because I don't know how to edit. You guys are going to miss the unboxing. I've already taken the wrapper off of this, and so that's a bummer, but I guess that gives me motivation to start learning how to edit. So the fragrance that I'm going to review, I'm going to do two today. The fragrance that I'm going to review is Gris Charnel, and it is by BDK Parfums of Paris. And the nose behind this fragrance is Mathilde, and I think the last name is Bajou. I'm sorry for butchering it, but I think the first name is Mathilde. And another thing, I don't have all of my notes because, again, I do things like last minute. I don't really plan. So I left all my notes at my work on my desk. So we're going to really keep it academia with the number 2 pencil and my little notebook. So again, we're just going to go off a whim. BDK, Gris Charnel, Mathilde. This launched in 2019. So you won't get to see me to take off the wrapper, but you can see me kind of struggle to get this open like I did last time. Okay. All right. So this fragrance will run you about a couple $100, but I get my fragrances from Fragrance Nivea, and they give you a fragrance. You're still paying a good, you're still paying some pennies for it, but it's not going to be as much as if you went to the department store to get it or ordered off of the official website. So typically when I say this fragrance, it has the juice is like pink. And maybe because it hasn't macerated yet and I just opened it up, it's not like changing colors or it's not already pink, but it's even the color of it today is even given that dark academia vibe. It's just kind of like blah, but it doesn't smell blah. It smells great. So this one thing about this is this cap is the cap isn't it kind of feels like it's magnetic, but it's really heavy. So another thing that's really good about for me and fragrances is that I am getting my pennies worth. I don't want to buy a fragrance that is a couple $100 and it's not made worth anything, right? You have a heavy cap, and then the presentation of it is streamlined, and I like that. So again, I think I said this fragrance was created in 2019, well, launched in 2019. This fragrance has notes of the top notes are going to be cardamom, black tea, and fig. And then the middle notes are going to be iris, bourbon, vetiver. And the base notes are going to be sandalwood and tonka bean. All right. So straight off the bat, you're going to smell the woodiness of this. You're going to smell the warm and spicy, but you're definitely going to smell the powderiness of this fragrance. And then you're going to smell vanilla, iris. What I really pick up is like the sandalwood, the woodiness of it, which is the sandalwood, right? I can smell the fig smell of it, and then the black tea, right? So this is a fragrance that I personally feel is something that is going to be unisex. It leans, I get all of my notes from Fragrantica. And then I get some of my other notes from Parfuma. And so Parfuma tells you like if it's for the fall or the winter, and it also tells you like where it leans. So this fragrance leans very neutral. It's like 36% feminine, but then 29% masculine, right? So the bottle's here, and let's just check out the atomizer. All right, let's see if you guys can check this out. You'll see this. That's really good. And it smells really good. And so for me, I haven't done any reviews, but I've watched several different reviews, and the men love this fragrance. It's very, I don't know, something about it. I don't know what it is that men may like about this, but I am going to do a series about fragrances that men like, because there's something about this one that really attracts men, and I'm going to do a review on that to see if that's true. What I think it is the sandalwood, because sandalwood has, it's one of those aphrodisiacs, or I guess that's what you could say. It's an aphrodisiac. So I think it's the sandalwood in there, but this fragrance and the vanilla. So sandalwood mixed up with vanilla is going to it gives you that comforting, nom 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 type of thing. It makes you just want to be encapsulated, right? So that's a really good note whenever you're looking at fragrances, ladies. Anything that has vanilla or sandalwood, people, not just men, women, it makes you feel comfortable. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. So once again, this is Gris Charnel, and this was 3.4 ounces, and I got it from a Fragrance Navia. So it's really a really good fragrance, and it's just something that I think that you can wear. It could be a signature scent because it's not overpowering. They say it's for the fall and winter. I think you could probably even push this to spring. You could push this to early spring whenever things are kind of still light and breezy, you know, and not too hot and warm where it could be, I don't know, there's nothing in this that's going to be too much. So I really feel like you can really wear this all year round, but it's designated, like a lot of people think fall and winter. So just think fall and winter when you whenever you smell or purchase this fragrance. All right, so my next fragrance that I'm going to do is going to be let's see, Sticky Dates. So this fragrance was created, or not created, because you know they're probably working on fragrances years in advance. This fragrance was launched in 2019, and the nose behind this was Alessandro Comiso. So that one's an easy name to pronounce. Alessandro Comiso 2023. That's the nose behind it. It's a very linear fragrance. Like, it's Sticky Dates. You know, this is gourmand. And I would say this definitely is a fall and winter fragrance. Heavy on the winter, because, you know, it just reminds you of the holidays, Christmas time, sweet stuff. You definitely can wear it now. But this smells so good, and I think anybody would love this. This is something like, okay, so let me just read the notes for you. So this has caramel, amber, sweet. It's sweet, warm, spicy. It's balsamic. So just think very linear, very caramel, very nom nom nom, eat you up type of stuff. It's just sweet, and it just makes you think of the holidays. This is a good cuffing fragrance. Not a fragrance, I think this is more, so this is a body spray. So this is something that you could wear like in the house around your man before you go to bed. Spray yourself up, get out the shower, lotion up, put all your oils on, and then spray yourself. And I also spray myself when I go to the gym and I get out the shower, because it just, after I get out the shower, it just smells really good. It's just very comforting. It's like, now don't equate this to grandma, but whenever your grandmother gives you a hug and you just feel like, grandma, and you feel great, that is what this is. But except for it's sexy, the way it makes you feel is like, oh, I love you, grandma. But it's just really it's comforting, and it's attractive, and it just makes you happy. This makes you happy. Okay. And I'm just thinking about the comparison, so with this one, I get a lot of, so this one, I feel like you would probably get a lot of reaction, because everybody who has a nose and can smell, this is just a fragrance that is crowd pleasing, that everybody is going to love. This one is going to be something that I feel like a more seasoned person in the fragrance, community will like, they will like and appreciate. Okay. I appreciate fragrances like these, but I also appreciate fragrances like these, because I am a comment whore. Well, not a comment whore. What is the word for it? A compliment whore. I love compliments off of my fragrances. I love to have someone tell me that I smell good, So this will be the one that will get you your compliments. No, you don't even have to worry about it. Okay? This will get you a compliment from me. Someone like me who is just like on the computer researching fragrances for 3 or 4 hours straight, just because I love it. Okay. So anyways, that's what I have to say about that. Let me see if there's anything on my little notebook. This is going to run you about, I would say $45 tops, maybe 50. It's, I think I might've got it for like, I don't know. It's going to hit like 40 something dollars. And this one is 6.7 ounces. I love this. And I have another fragrance that I got, but we'll talk about that later. Oh, here's some more fragrances. We'll talk about these later. This is going to be on my, this is my secret weapon. Okay. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll wait on that one. But anyways, if you caught it, then you do your own research. Okay. But today we're talking about sticky dates. I just saw that, so I had to pick it up. We're talking about sticky dates, which is one you need to get, put it in your archive, just have it on rotation. Winter, fall and winter. This is your fall and winter. Okay. This is also your fall and winter grown up. Okay. This is for anybody, like whomever, whatever, but this is your grown and sexy right here. Okay. Grown and sexy. This is mature. You know what you're talking about. This is a classy woman. Or, this could be your couple's fragrance, right? This could be something that you wear with your man. So, you guys both smell alike, right? Okay. So that is all for today. I would love, if you guys love love this video, if you like the video, let me know. Let me know if you have this one. Let me know if you have this one. I'm trying to see if I have my other fragrance that I layer this with. I layer this with Vanilla Skin, and that's by Fleur. So if you want to smell just like a pound, I'm not going to say what I was about to say, but if you want to smell really great and you want people to just follow you down the road, wear this and then Vanilla Skin. Okay. So that is all that I have for today. Hopefully I'll come back midweek and talk about the love of my life, fragrance, the fragrance that makes me feel happy. Well, I think all fragrances make me feel happy, and I think I'm rambling. So what I'm going to do is just go for now, upload this video. Hopefully you guys will say, hey, or I have this fragrance, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you later on in this week.